Emergencies and disasters can strike at any time, any place, without warning. If one were to occur at your school, your workplace, your home, or on the road, would you know what to do? Hi, I'm John O'Shea. I'm the Safety and Emergency Manager with the town of Blacksburg. We're here to talk about emergency preparedness and what you can do to be prepared. You can do so by following 3 simple steps. Make a plan, get a kit, and stay informed. The time to plan is now, not when a disaster strikes. Your family may not be together during an emergency, so it's important to have a family emergency plan. Talk to your family about the types of disasters that are most likely to occur in your area. After a disaster, it's often easier to call long distance than to make a local call. Ask an out-of-town relative or friend to be an emergency contact so family members can check in. Every family member should know that phone number and have coins or a prepaid phone card to call the emergency contact. Make sure family members are certified in CPR and first aid. For those without access to private transportation, learn about your community's evacuation plan. In Blacksburg, contact Blacksburg Transit at 540-961-1185. Decide on a family meeting place in case you cannot return to your home. Make a record of the address and phone number of the location, as well as contact information for family members. Keep this with you at all times. Make a visual or written record of your possessions. This information is essential when it comes to making claims for losses. Include photographs of vehicles and the outside of the house, professional appraisal of jewelry and collectibles, and receipts and canceled checks for valuable items. Meet with your neighbors and learn how you can work together in an emergency. Find out if anyone has specialized equipment like a generator or who may have medical knowledge in case of an emergency. Choose someone to check on elderly and disabled neighbors. Know your community's response and evacuation plans. Know the location of emergency shelters, but before evacuating, tune in to local media for a list of open shelters. Each emergency situation is unique and only certain shelters may be open. Learn about the emergency response plans where you and your family spend time, like work, school, and daycare. Find out how local authorities will warn you of a disaster. Sign up for Blacksburg Alert at blacksburg.gov. Stay tuned to WTOB or other local media for instructions on what to do. If you are elderly or disabled, it is important for you to plan ahead as well. Find out what plans your apartment complex, assisted living facility, or nursing home has in case of emergency. Give your power company a list of all the life support equipment you need and get another source of power in case of a power outage. Arrange for someone such as a neighbor to turn off your utilities in case you cannot do so. Post emergency numbers for utility companies by your phone. If you or others in your household are hearing impaired, consider buying an alert system with a visual signal. Many hardware stores will special order these systems. If you undergo routine treatments at a clinic or at home, such as dialysis, talk to your health provider about their emergency plans. Identify backup service providers and incorporate them into your support network. Create a support network of family, friends, and others who can assist you in an emergency. Make sure they know how you plan to evacuate, have a key to your home, and know where you keep your emergency supplies. Teach them how to use your health equipment and how to administer your medicine. And don't forget to practice your plan. The elderly especially are often targeted by fraudulent contractors after a disaster. Be alert for scams and price gouging and report any illegal activity to the Federal Trade Commission and the Better Business Bureau. If you have any questions about rebuilding after a disaster, call the Town of Blacksburg's building safety official at 540-558-0711. For more information on emergency preparedness for the elderly and disabled, visit ready.gov or call the Town of Blacksburg Safety and Emergency Manager at 540-961-1145. It's important to plan for the non-human members of your family as well. Many emergency shelters will not accept pets other than service animals. Contact friends, relatives, animal shelters, boarding facilities, veterinarians, hotels, and motels outside of your immediate area to check policies on accepting pets in case of an emergency. If you must evacuate, take your pets with you if possible. Do not leave your pet outside during an emergency. Also know what resources are available to help with recovery. A traumatic event like a disaster can affect someone physically and mentally. Become familiar with mental health services in the area and learn what you and your family can do to cope. Visit the New River Valley Community Services website at nrvcs.org or call 540-961-8300 for more information.